recently got a call from someone who wanted to know what the best way of comping in Cubase was. And there's a lot of great ways to do comping in Cubase. And if you're not familiar with the term comp, it often is a shortened term for composite. And what people will do is to record multiple passes and edit out the best sections of different takes to come up with a composite or comp take. So let's take a look at how we can do comp recording. So what I want to do is I'm going to set my left and right locator, and then I just want to do like a 2-measure section of recording. So I'm going to activate the punch out, and I can do that by clicking here on the transport or by hitting the letter O on a computer keyboard. So I will rewind and I'll just hit record, and as I record we will see that it'll just punch out when it gets to the right locator. Continues to play. Okay, let's say that's our first take, and now what I want to do is a secondary take. Now the original take will be muted and put underneath. I could also enable cycle record, and I could turn on a transport, or if I move my cursor to the top here where it turns into a hand, this way I don't have to stop in between. So we'll record enable, and we'll do a couple different passes here. So now that we've done several different passes, if I wanted to choose a different take to be on top, what we could do is actually right click, and we see 2 fronts. So these are ones that we did in the cycle mode, and these are our different takes. So if I wanted take 2, I thought was the best one from taking notes, or if I want to do a different take, we could choose our different takes right here. Now we could also see these kind of visually stacked. So even though they're all on the same track, I could enable my lane view. And now each of the different takes would show up vertically here, so I could see them visually. And this is really handy when we want to actually assemble different takes. So what I want to do is I've done a recording here of a bass that's been with multiple passes. So I will go ahead and we'll set our left and right locators. And then I'm going to open up my lanes, and I can see different lanes here. So these are all different takes. So as I wanted to kind of click here, what I want to do is to select the comp tool, and that's the one that has like a little hand. So we're going to go ahead and play back. And if I wanted to just go to take 2 or take 3. So now if I wanted to select different sections without holding down any modifier keys, I could just drag over top, and that will automatically select those different parts. Now this could be tied directly to the snap value, but if I wanted to take snap off, I could just come right over here, and if I wanted to audition each of them, I could hold down the control or command key. I could listen to different takes. Say I really like this one instead. If I wanted to hold down my Alt or Option key, I could split within that section and again choose a different part. If I hold down Command Control or Alt Control on Windows, you could also slide the audio here. So anytime that I select a different portion, we can see that this immediately gets placed directly onto the main track. So if I close my windows right here, if I close the lanes, at this point we've now assembled our comp track. So again, you can see how easy it is to record and edit different comp tracks inside of Cubase. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to like the video and to subscribe to the channel.